Okay, sir. Namaskaram.
Namaskaram.
So I'm very interesting, and when I join your class, I'm more energized. I feel very relaxed. So I'm asking you, sir, what the yoga and your long experience? You have a long experience. Can you explain further simple way
Yes.
yoga?
Yes. Yoga.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yoga is putting things in the proper order, because from the highest point of view, yoga actually means union, join with something, or harmonizing
Yes.
and balancing everything. But from the highest point of view, we are all disintegrated. Human beings are disintegrated.
Yeah.
There is no harmony among the systems, because sometimes we take wrong food just for appeasing the taste for the tongue. The rest of the digestive system will suffer. For
Yeah, right.
example, when we take sugar, it is only for satisfying the tongue, and the rest of the things will suffer. No.
Yes.
That way, mentally also, when you are disconnected from supreme consciousness, and then we go in the opposite direction, then we create tension, worry, anxiety, anger, resentment. There is no harmony among the
Okay.
human relations. So, yoga in the ultimate sense is aligning with the supreme, realigning,
Yeah.
rejoining.
Yeah, rejoin.
Yoga, yuj, it is the Sanskrit root yuj. Yuj means to join.
Join connection.
So you join with the supreme, and then everything else will fall in the right place, and our health also will be ensured. Mental part of yoga is meditation. Physical part is what we do in asana, pranayama, mudra, benta, cleansing techniques, and a little bit of relaxation. But the mental part is meditation. Meditation is mental medication.
Yeah.
For example, there are a lot of diseases for which doctors prescribe lifelong medication. Hypertension.
Yes.
There is no medicine which can cure hypertension within 1 month. If at all we pay $10,000, it is not available on earth. No medicine for diabetes. If you take it 1 month, afterwards no problem with diabetes. You can eat sugar or any sweets. No doctors say like that.
Yes.
They want lifelong medication, for example, oral medicine or insulin, whatever it be, like rheumatic complaints. In modern medicine, absolutely no remedy, only suppressing the physical symptom. The disintegration starts from the mind, then body also disintegrates, and that comes out as a disease. Any disease is the outcome of a mental problem, whether anger or resentment or frustration or conflict or tension, worry, anxiety, hatred, fear, guilt, and envy, jealousy, or any problem in the mind. When it comes to the body, it finds home as a disease. And the root cause of hypertension is, according to modern science also, 80% of all diseases are psychosomatic, originating from the mind or manifesting in the body.
Yes, yeah.
So yoga is the only remedy. I belong to Bihar School of Yoga, although I studied from many schools.
Yes, sir.
Bihar School of Yoga, my guru is Swami Satyananda. And there are courses up to doctorate there in Bihar Yoga Bharati, that is the University of the Ashram. But we have small, short-term courses for yoga therapy, and 1 month for hypertension, yoga therapy for hypertension. You
Okay.
get all the meditation techniques, relaxation, right food, and everything are placed on the track of yoga. And 1 month for diabetes.
Wow,
1 month
great.
yoga therapy course for 1 month, and 1 month for asthma, and 99% successful.
Wow, great.
Afterwards, we don't have to
Yeah.
take any medicine for lifetime.
Yeah, I love. Many
Yes.
times I hear about the Munger Bihar and many teachers, and also I join your class and very
Yeah,
feel
right.
more and more
Yes.
relaxed.
That way, yoga is such a wonderful system of self-servicing. Within 1 month, you can stop, you can overcome, or you can cure the hypertension. That is the greatest wonder of the earth,
Yes.
in health science. And no medicine can cure within 1 month. Then diabetes can be cured in 3.5 hours. Shanga Pracharanam, drinking lukewarm
Yes, I know.
salt water, and doing 5 exercises 8 times, going to the toilet and repeating the circle 15 to 20 times. What happens is all the digestive organs will be rejuvenated
And cleanliness.
and cleansed. And then for next 1 year, no problem. But you go on with yoga regimen, right food and right exercises, and the right mental attitude. That is very important.
Okay.
If you think you are healthy, then you are healthy. And if you fill the mind with all the bliss of tension, worry, anxiety, hatred, competition, unhealthy competition, we invite many diseases and we suffer.
Okay. Thank you. And next question. Now, sir, now in the modern times,
Yes.
lots of posture, lots of like a bending, head standing, one leg standing.
Yes.
So this is right. Yeah, this is the yoga. Yeah, simple.
Actually, from the ultimate point of view, it is part of Hatha Yoga. There are many traditions of yoga. For controlling and purification of mind, we have three traditions of yoga. Karma Yoga purifies the mind.
Okay.
Bhakti Yoga, it supplements the mind. Jnana Yoga, mind dissolves into consciousness. That is one for control and manipulation of the mind. And the other energy in the body is pranic energy. For manipulation of the prana, we have Mantra Yoga,
Yes.
and Hatha Yoga, Raja Yoga, Kundalini Yoga. That is the order.
Okay.
And this is acrobatic development of Hatha Yoga. Hatha Yoga is meant for actually for total health of the body, and the health of the body reflects in the health of the mind also.
Yes.
Leads to the health of the mind. So in actual Hatha Yoga, there are only a few postures. Not all these postures. Not even headstand is there.
Okay.
Headstand is not mentioned in any of the yoga texts. Kairanda Samhita, Hatha Yoga, Pradipika, Shiva Samhita. There is no question of Shirshasana.
Okay.
Because it is maybe it is considered as a secret because it is a bit risky, unless it is
Yes.
done properly. That may be the reason. But later on, many people started adding different postures. I have myself seen by an American author, there are 1,000 postures in his book done by himself, and each has its own name. 1,000 postures. Is it circus?
Like this.
It is unnecessary. Just maybe 16 postures involving the 6 types of movement for the spine: forward bending, back bending, side bending, twisting to left, twisting to right, and also some meditative posture. When it is done 7 days of the week, that is much more beneficial for health than doing hundreds of postures. Even in Iyengar Yoga, I have nothing against it. Those who are muscle-minded can develop to 600 postures.
Yeah.
Iyengar Yoga, but only on the muscular level.
Yes. And yeah.
That's it. So, but that is no problem. It is those who are interested, they can develop into 600
Yeah, like you
postures.
said, is
Yes.
more
And,
physically.
yes, and if they keep their, right mental attitude, it can be beneficial for the physical body also.
Yes.
But mental part is more important because physical body is a vehicle to realize something. Everybody is potentially divine.
Yeah.
The purpose of human life is to manifest this divinity within us. And you can choose any method provided by different traditions of yoga, 1, 2, 3, or all the available methods. And then realize it and then fulfill the purpose of life. Fulfilling the purpose is not developing the muscles, it's only a short lifespan. But we are infinite consciousness, supreme consciousness. Yuj means
Huge,
you
yeah.
join with supreme consciousness. And
Yeah.
not muscle building. Muscle building, it is not at all yoga. It is only harmony among the systems. Yoga starts from balance in the endocrine glands. When the endocrine glands are balanced, everything, the health is ensured. Then nervous system, then other systems, finally muscular system. That is why most of the yoga practitioners, real yoga practitioners, they don't develop muscles like two footballs here, two tennis ball here. It is ugly. It
Yeah.
is isolated development of the muscular system. It grows at the cost of other systems inside.
Understood.
And other systems will suffer. The average lifespan of Olympic champions, 41 years. At the age of 38, they fall down in the bed. Afterward, they will have to suffer.
Yeah, lots of-
41, 42, 43 years. And nobody has longevity. But most of the yoga masters, if they practice yoga regularly, they definitely live 95, 100, 105 like that,
Yeah, understood.
Yeah,
And like you said, now is 78 years. Now still you practicing yoga and every day and fit well. And I realized that. And also in another yoga teachers, Gopal sir, also 75 years. So I'm very proud all of and very inspired for you and Gopal sir actually doing yoga and now is very healthy. nowadays. Now in modern day, in 40 and 45, many people suffering for the knee problems like hip joints, cervicals. So lots of problem. So another question. I ask you for the sir, pranayama. What you about your pranayama, sir, and breathing exercise?
Actually, traditionally, we have 10 major types of pranayama. And pranayama, prana is the fuel of the breath. That is, prana is one of the two great energies in every human being. One is mind energy, manashakti. The other is prana shakti, or the power of prana, the energy known as vital energy. And by pranayama, we mean utilizing or sublimating the prana for different purposes. There are some kinds of breathing exercise for energizing the brain, Kapalabhati, Bhastrika, like that. And some kind for tranquilizing the brain, balancing the two sides of the brain, the left hemisphere and right hemisphere. Some method for developing the lung capacity, and the mental state is directly connected to the availability of prana. And pranayama will have repercussion on the mind, making the mind very peaceful, steady, energetic all the time. So out of the 10 types of pranayama, you don't have to practice everything, because some are for warming up the body, like Kapalabhati and Bhastrika gives heat in the body, increases heat, while cooling breaths are there. For example, Shitali and Shitkari are cooling. So we don't want to both heat the body and cool the body. It's not necessary. In the warm season, you can do cooling breath. In the hot season, cooling breath, and in winter or when it is cold, we can do warming breath. So altogether, I usually include 5 types of breathing for daily practice. One is lobular breathing, Vibhaga Pranayama, to increase lung capacity. Then Mahat Pranayama, full breathing. Then Ujjayi with Kejari, that will make it very powerful.
Yes, very powerful.
Yes. And then Kapalabhati, energizing breath. And then Anuloma Viloma or Nadishodhana, that is for tranquilizing. Sometimes Brahmari breath also, humming breath, that is for concentration of the mind. These 5 breaths can be included in daily practice. That will give you a lot of energy. You feel sometimes very light in the body. And that prepares mentally also for carrying out everything very positively, very efficiently, and more successfully.
Oh, thank you. And sir, last question. Nowadays, lots of yoga teachers. So sometimes suffering for the depression, and how can teach and how can motivate your people to doing yoga, pranayama, and understood you for Indian.
For getting maximum benefit out of yoga, there should be 4 different groups of practices. First is the flexibility part, that is Pavana Muktasana series, also known as Sukshma Vyayam. That releases tension, may renders the body very flexible, to release tension also. And improves circulation of prana through the meridians, through nadis. And that prepares the body for taking up the postures. Postures are the second part of daily practice. Only about 16 postures: forward bending, back bending, side bending, twisting to left, twisting to right. Most of the postures are centered around the spine, giving maximum different types of movements for the spinal muscles. Because in yoga, it is said that you are as many years old as your spine is young. When you have flexible spine, then you keep youthfulness. And then the third part is pranayama. And I told you, out of the 10, we can choose 5 for daily practice. That will give the benefits of all the 10. Then afterwards, the relaxation part. The yoga nidra is the deep restful state of the body, mind, and emotions. Then one person is interested in meditation. Meditation is the final part of daily routine. Maybe 5 to 10 minutes of meditation, or even 15 minutes. There are different techniques of meditation. You can choose the easiest one, which you can practice easily. That is like self-servicing, servicing of the body, servicing of the endocrine glands, servicing of the nervous system, everything, preparing the body for the right purpose. That is it. So when you go through all these 4, then you get maximum benefit. But most of the teachers, especially in the West, they think on yoga only as another system of physical exercise, like calisthenics, sports and games, or gym, or any other like swimming or cycling, like that. But this is easy because we can practice inside the house. But that physical level is only a small part of yoga, because body is a tool, a vehicle for serving a great purpose.
Yeah.
And it is all the time serving the car and without making it is not commendable. No, that is it.
Yeah.
Only servicing the body will not serve the purpose.
Yeah. So like a
Because it is a vehicle to cross the river on the other side. No, we keep on decorating the boat and making it, giving oil and painting and everything, and without using it. No, that is it. So use is reaching the other shore. So real purpose of yoga is realigning with the supreme, with our divinity, with supreme consciousness. That is, and once you are there, everything else that is fulfilled. The life purpose is served.
yes.
That is it.
So like Patanjali's tell
yes,
Sthiram
yes.
Sukhamasana.
Yes.
That's great.
And that is Patanjali's concept of asana is for meditation only, releasing tension from the body. Sthiram Sukham asana, prayatna shaitalyam, ananda samapati. And asana, when you don't have any awareness of the body, then that the body is tension free. So after doing Hatha Yoga, in Hatha Yoga text, Hatha Yoga Pradipika, it is said, by doing Hatha Yoga for 2 years, and you are entering the realm of Raja Yoga. That prepares the body and mind for Raja Yoga.
Oh,
That is
that's
it.
great.
Yeah, that is it. And because when you sit for meditation, there is no tension anywhere. You can become like a stone statue, the state known as Kaya Sthiryam, absolutely emotionless state of the body. When ordinary people meditate, they have tension here, tension the joints
little
and the
movement,
back,
like
and all
that.
the time, every second some movement will be there. But if you do the yoga, Hatha Yoga for 2 years, that tension is released, just like a stone statue. That is known as Kaya Sthiryam. Kaya Sthiryam is very important. So Patanjali's definition of posture is based on Kaya Sthiryam. Whatever postures which are helpful in Kaya Sthiryam, that is okay. No, that is from Hatha Yoga.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
I'll give the more valuable knowledge and share with me, and also all people learning for the all watching this video. Maybe more.
Yeah, right.
So thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm also honored because speaking about yoga, it
Yes.
is a wonderful thing. It is itself is a blissful experience.
Thank you.